I'm out here just getting some fresh air. Ooh, I'm so happy feeling the sun on my skin. Y'all don't understand. I'm learning to appreciate the seasons because I am a spring and I am a summer girly. I love being able to come outside and just bask and bathe in the sun. So with these last few weeks of summer happening right now, I'm trying to take it all in so that when the fall and the winter comes, I can appreciate it and be fully present in it and not like wishing and waiting every day for the temperature to go back up. I had the random motivation to wash my hair when I took a shower today. So I'm proud of myself for not procrastinating. Hence why I am deep conditioning right now. She needed some love. So that's what we're doing. We're deep conditioning. I'm letting the sun be my heating cap right now. And I was thinking to myself how sometimes it feels like when you are experiencing a trauma or even just processing a trauma, you can feel like a spectacle sometimes. I think it's easy to feel isolated when you feel sensitive and when you feel vulnerable. And it's easy to feel like people don't know how to hold space for you when you are really vulnerable. I've always had to work through the insecurity that nobody wants to hang out with the grieving girl or the sad girl or the sensitive girl, that people only know how to digest me when I'm fun and when I'm light and when I'm not experiencing any level of heaviness. And when I say trauma, we know big T, little t trauma, like it can be something, as heavy as losing someone or parent, or it can just be, going through a breakup or losing a job, anything that has impacted you in a really deep way. It can just be so easy to feel like all eyes are on you, and in the same sentence feel like nobody around you has the capacity to or even wants to hold space for you. It can be easy to feel not digestible for people and even like an emotional burden at times. So when you're in that space, solitude is medicinal, but you're also craving community and connection. And it can be hard to reach out to and for that community and connection because you're having all these thoughts about why maybe you're not worthy of support and love or available for support and love, or that maybe you don't feel like people have the capacity to show you that support and love. And it could just be like this isolating loop. Instead of assuming that nobody wants to be around me, I think it's important to act and to reach out and to say, hey, I miss you, or hey, I want to hang out. But it's even more important to not set yourself up for disappointment or self-sabotage by reaching out to people that you know do not have the empathy or the emotional capacity to just support you in maybe the way that you need to be supported. And sometimes supported doesn't mean that you talk about anything related to your experience. Maybe you just need somebody who like gets it, understands it, nothing to be said, but in this moment, like, let's just be present and have fun and hold space in the way that we know how in this moment. And so if you are feeling this way and you're feeling lonely and you're feeling discouraged and you're feeling awkward and just feeling like you're alone in your experience, I want you to know that you're not alone. And I want you to know that you are worthy of love and connection and support. And I want you to reach out to somebody. Text or call a friend and just say, hey, I miss you, or I want to hang out, or, check in with them as well, and allow for the healing powers of knowing that you are surrounded by love and that love is readily available to you or waiting on you, allow for that to usher out any insecurities you may be having or feeling about where you are in this season of life. And this is a note to self because I have not mastered that. Um, but I feel like it's important for us, especially on these platforms, to share what has been healing for us because it very well could be healing for someone else. Almost as if that's the point of healing, to heal yourself so that you heal your community and you heal the world one person at a time.